I can swear, I can joke. I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke.
What the? Am I?
I'm glad to see you're finally awake, Mr. Soji.
Hey, this is my room.
I hope this is all right. I took the liberty of transporting us here.
Where's Aika?
She took the hint and was kind enough to leave us alone for a while.
Tell me where they are right now! How dare you leave me stranded there like that!
Don't make me out to be the villain. I was trying to do you a favor. Since you were absolutely and unequivocally not involved in this, I was nice enough to leave you behind and not trouble you anymore.
Is that what you call nice, you jerk?
Stop! Calm down, Aika! Look, I need you to explain some things to me. First off, who were those guys? And why the heck did I turn into a girl?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah, of course I am.
Then I will answer you. But you must touch my heart to know the truth.
No, you don't! 君に問いたいその熱い情熱の瞬間待って違和感の理由恋じゃまだ弱いな100通りの好きな本はしてもなりたいのは鬼は思わず成長してくこの髪は絶妙君がちゃんと振り向いてくれたらきっとそれが完成でいくつじゃないとかどこかで読んだ言葉より目いっぱい背伸びしたい初めての挑戦かもね Tell me why 君に問いたいその熱い情熱の瞬間そう君が君である存在が語る未来もっと知りたいこの胸が高鳴る仕組みもはや恋さえ凌駕しちゃう新しい革命の予感今日も SOS 駆けつけてきてねヒーローレスキュー
Have you arrived at a conclusion yet?
Yes, we believe that this is optimal for that beautiful goddess.
No! Here, take a look at my prototype!
You must take your cases to Tailred directly. More importantly, what is the Council's determination? Unless I'm mistaken, I believe I told you to decide which one of you would attack her next.
After Ultimagil had already invaded and destroyed many other civilizations, they came to this planet in an effort to steal all of the attribute strength called Elamella.
They're invading civilizations?
Just so I'm clear, what is attribute strength again?
It's quite simple, Miss Aika. It's the love that you feel in your heart.
Oh, okay.
For example, you have a great affection for Twin Tails. This affection has been condensed down into mental energy, and it's called Twin Tail Attribute. To put it another way, attribute strength is what a person deeply believes. And these monsters, they feed off those deep desires. It's the greatest need they possess.
So in other words, it's like food or water? They can't survive without it?
In basic terms, yes, that's correct. But it's not that simple. They desire the Twin Tail attribute the most. It is widely considered to be the strongest attribute of them all.
So Twin Tails are the strongest?
What? That can't be right.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's a fact. It's what the Elemellians live for. But, Soji, trust me, you can stand up to them. Don't be afraid. Tailgear is a mighty counter-Elemellian armor. It's based on incredible attribute strength. And as a result, it takes a lot of attribute strength to control it. That's where you come in, Soji.
Wait a second, are you saying there's something that actually appreciates my deep love for Twin Tails?
Alright, slow down. Aren't there better examples of the power of love? I get that some people are really into twin tails, but what about friendship or the love of your family?
Those types of desires are instinctive to most creatures of a certain level of common intelligence. They're universally held attributes. This needs to be the kind of love for something that leaves you spellbound, a deep obsession for which you would be willing to risk your life. That's it! That's the cornerstone of attribute strength!
What kind of idiot would risk their life over something like twin tails?
This kind of idiot, so why don't you just back off?
So lame.
I was not wrong to fall for you at first sight, and I'm so happy I did. I see now that giving you the tail gear was the best decision I ever made. Your love of Twin Tails is the greatest love there is. You are the chosen one, after all.
Wait, seriously? I'm really the chosen one?
Look at her petite little body. So small, and yet she was able to defeat Lizard Guildy. We are studying this video carefully to make certain we do not make the same mistakes next time.
You have fallen in love with this Twin Tail, haven't you? Indeed, she is a deeply mystical girl with an oddly intimidating presence. It will not be easy to steal from her.
True, but remember, that's just the kind of challenge that gets a warrior's blood pumping.
Do you have a plan?
Yes, in order to restrict her movement, I'll dress her up like a maid. I want to see her apron strings flopping through the air in perfect harmony with those big, beautiful twin tails. It will be a sight to behold.
No! Even better! Dress her in a summer outfit and splash her with water, making her clothes cling tight against her body. Once her outfit is wet, we'll be able to see everything there is to see. Not good enough! Hear me! Tie her up with ropes, so the only part of her body that's free to move about is her twin tail!
Silence! It is hard to say which of your ideas is the most effective. Therefore, we will decide who will attack her next in the throes of battle!
Not to interrupt, but why are you guys still staring at each other?
Yeah, it is a bit strange. In that case, Mr. Soji.
No, you don't, Hobus!
Will you two stop fighting so I can get some straight answers? I still don't understand why I turned into a girl.
Are you sure you want to know?
I am.
Typically, becoming a woman means your bud has blossomed, that you've achieved the age of sexual maturity and have taken Amanda.
You don't give us a real answer, I'm gonna make your elbow bend the other way!
The truth is, the answer is incredibly personal, and if I'm being completely honest, it's not easy to talk about at all. You see, the real reason Mr. Soji becomes a girl when he transforms is because I have a taste for cute girls! Is that a crime?
Hey, no judgment over here.
Don't you dare try to tell me that you didn't enjoy it, mister. Besides, in the tail red form, you can draw the enemy out into the open with the allure of your twin tails. It's the best strategy to defeat them. And Lizard Guildy learned the hard way that when it comes to doing battle, you're not just a cute little plaything, you're a powerful combatant who's not to be taken lightly.
Oh, speaking of that creepy lizard monster, after I beat him, I picked up this thing.
Wow, that's so pretty! What is it?
That, Miss Aika, is a crystallization of the ability strength that the Lizard Guildy creep was using. That stone is commonly called an Elamella orb.
This might sound weird, but the moment I picked it up, I had the image of a doll in my head.
A doll? Hold on, does that mean Lizard Guildy was obsessed with dolls?
That's right. Or to be more specific, he's really into little girls holding dolls. It's weird.
I see. So that's why he wanted me to do that.
Would you do me a small favor and hug this?
But isn't that a little unusual?
Isn't what unusual?
Well, if he's into little girls holding dolls, he should be stealing the attribute strength of doll lovers, right? But by doing so, the girls wouldn't love dolls anymore, which means that in reality, his actions would lead to a perpetual cycle of self-inflicted disappointment.
Yes, that is correct. You might very well say these Elamelians are paradoxical beings, or paradoxical pervs.
Paradoxical, huh?
I figured it'd come down to the two of us, Fox Guilty. I'll be the one standing when this is all over, Turtle Guilty. I wouldn't be so sure. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Total domination.
Wow. By the way, Twirl, you haven't really told us very much about yourself.
Oh, you want to know me? Okay then, fine. Here goes. Come to bed, and you'll know me.
Over my dead body! He didn't mean no you like that, boobs for brains.
Truth is, it's not a very happy story. I thought the least I could do was turn it into pillow talk.
You're weird.
We're fine just like this. Please, I'd like to hear it.
As you wish, Mr. Soji. Many years ago, my home planet was invaded by the Ultima Gil organization.
They invaded your planet? Did they destroy it too?
No, they only stole our attribute strength. There was no looting or carnage, but all that remains is a lonely world devoid of hope. Even though they spared our lives, there's nothing as cruel or quiet as an invasion like that. The pain of a world without love is a devastating sight to behold.
No, that's insane. I'd never wear my hair like that, not in a million years.
When I took out Lizard Guildy, even the student council president went back to normal. If I can defeat Ultima Guild, then your people might go back to normal too, right?
I'm afraid not. The reason the damage was reversed is because of how fast you were able to beat them yesterday. Once the Elamelians have taken your attribute strength, unless the enemy is defeated within a 24-hour time frame, you can never go back to the way you were.
24 hours, that's it?
Yes, that's it. Which means when they attack, we have to strike fast.
All right then. In order to avenge your world and to protect mine, I will use this awesome power. I will do whatever is required.
Thank you very much. In that case, there is one important thing we have to discuss first. When you go into battle, you're going to need some backup, which is why I'm going to construct a super secret lair underneath your house.
Huh?
It's finally time. At last, the moment I've been waiting for is here.
But that's impossible in more ways than one!
Yeah, any way you look at it, it's completely absurd.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. With my scientific capabilities, I can finish the base before morning without anybody knowing. But there's one small issue. Before I do anything else, Mr. Soji, I'll need you to get your mother's permission for me to live here with you.
There's no way she'll ever agree to.
It's okay by me.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I heard everything you said.
Hold on a second, you heard everything?
When I saw that story on the news, I knew that was you out there doing good deeds. I'm so proud.
I don't understand. How are you so calm about all this?
I've kept the truth from you for too long. It's time that I told you everything.
Wait, did you know about this? That I would be the one chosen to wear the tail gear?
Oh no, don't be ridiculous.
Then what are you talking about?
I'm talking about my dream.
Your dream?
When I was a young girl, I dreamed of becoming a superheroine who'd save the world. But instead, all I became was your mother. So I passed along my hopes and aspirations to you so that you could achieve them on my behalf.
Oh, that is so sweet.
What are you saying? Did you do something to me before I was born?
I'm pretty sure your father wanted to be a superheroine when he was young, too.
I'm seriously losing my patience.
In that case, I have a quick question. Ask me anything, Twirl. I don't know what to do. We don't have a spare futon for you. Oh, wait. I know. You can just sleep in the same room as Soji while you're here. Well, it wasn't a question, really, but that's the kind of thing I'm trying to get you to say.
Are you insane?
Hey, did you forget that I'm sitting right here?
Twirl, you're lovely. I'm so glad someone like you is here. You're the answer to my prayers, and I would be honored to have you as a guest. My house is yours for anything that you might need. But I don't know what to do. We don't have a spare futon for you. Oh, wait. Hey, how about you just sleep in Soji's room instead?
Are you serious?
You're sweet. Thank you very much, Mom. I have one condition. You have to promise you'll make a man out of Soji. Consider it done.
Come with me. Right now. She is not to be trusted. If you let that woman stay here, you'll be putting your son's virtue in jeopardy.
Oh, believe me, I know. A sexy space girl from another planet moving in and suddenly making things all hot and heavy? This is exactly what I fantasized about. It won't bother me one bit if she forces herself on Soji, and actually, I'll be upset if she doesn't.
And you have the nerve to call yourself his mother?
Yes, I do. And I'm proud of it. I'm his mother. And the only thing that I have ever wanted from my baby boy is for him to have a girlfriend. I hope that it might be you, but I guess the sweet little girl he's known since childhood never found the courage to make a move.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
But this Twirl, I can tell she's the one when I look into those eyes. The eyes of an unprincipled girl who's out for my son's virginity no matter what.
You would take that kind of risk with a complete stranger?
No, Twirl is now a proper member of the family. My dearest mother! Forgive me for saying this to you, but I'm not unprincipled, Mother, not even a little. But you were absolutely right about my interest in attempting to steal his virginity. I think you just made my life. Well, I'm glad to hear it. With your permission, I'll go and build a secret underground base right away. While you do that, I'll go and make us all some dinner. If I catch you peeking, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Soji, be sure to lock your door when you go to sleep tonight, okay?
Okay, but why?
You know why, please. Just do as I say and lock that door or I'll weld the stupid thing shut.
It's made of wood.
Be careful. There's a lot she's still hiding.
Huh? A lot of what?
She said that Ultima Gil invaded her world and stole all of the attribute strength. But how did she get her hands on the twin tail attribute that makes up the main core of the tail gear? Whatever you do, just don't let your guard down with her, okay?
I'll admit, I never imagined you were this good. But I will not be beaten.
That evening, even though I should have been worn out from everything that was going on, I couldn't sleep at all. The sounds of the super secret base being built downstairs were just too weird. What were those sounds, anyway? If her scientific capabilities were really advanced, then why was it so loud?
I'm officially done building our super secret layer, so why don't you give me a super secret smooch?
No, Twirl, hold on. I think this is moving too fast.
Hey, you! Put those things away!
I'm leaving.
Be careful out there, my heroine.
Good morning, Soji. Did you check out the news?
Why? What you got there?
It's nothing really. The Tail Red angle didn't get much coverage.
Yeah, well, it's breaking news in my mom's mind, that's for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do about her. Oh boy.
Whoa! That looks exactly like her!
You're a manga guru.
Sweet! Dude, check out this Tail Red!
Yeah, you're totally nailing that, man.
Hey! How do you guys know about Tail Red?
From this incredible picture. People are posting it everywhere, dude. Whoa, she's so freaking cute. I can't take it. If I keep looking at this, my head's gonna explode.
Oh, this is bad. I feel dizzy.
She's the cutest chick I've ever seen. I used to be more of a boob man, but I'm coming around.
Look at those lips, I just want to kiss them.
Cut it out, you sickos!
What do you think you're doing, man?
You should all be ashamed of yourselves. She's just a little girl.
Aw, poor little Soji wants to have Tail Red all to himself, and now he's upset because he'll have to share her with the rest of us. Isn't that right?
That's not it at all.
Attention, students. We will now be holding a special school assembly. Please report to the gymnasium.
What is going on? I feel so objectified.
Fellow students, as many of you know, we faced an unprecedented crisis yesterday as mysterious monsters wreaked havoc on our community. I know firsthand because I was one of the first people on the scene, one of the first to be attacked. But here I stand, in front of you all safe and sound, because I was saved by a hero of justice that swept onto the scene like a gust of wind and blew those monsters away.
Don't tell me she knows it was me.
Oh, not hero. I meant to say heroine. I've had my heart completely stolen away by this incredible girl. Of the many videos that have been uploaded on the internet, I've selected this one for you to see.
Does somebody want to tell me what's happening?
The Shindo family will support this brave girl with everything we have. And so, students and teachers, join with me in supporting her. Well, here's to our new savior.
This is crazy. I'm a savior? And a super cute twin-tailed heroine that everyone's in love with at that? But I'm a boy. I'm exhausted. I think I need a nap.
Are you going to continue on as Tail Red?
Huh?
When we get home, that secret base should be finished, right? You'll need to make a decision.
I've got time. It's not like they're appearing in the sky every 5 minutes.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Attention all Peon Earthlings who occupy this planet. We are the chosen disciples of the universe. We are Ultimate here. We have no intention of bringing you any harm. All we want is the powerful light of love that shines in each of your hearts. Resistance is futile. As long as you do not resist, your lives will be secure. Allow us to take deep yearnings of your hearts freely. Obey, and your days of peace and tranquility will continue.
If I let them do this, our lives won't be secure at all. If these monsters take away our desires, this won't be a world of peace and tranquility. It'll be a world full of apathy and boring hairstyles. And there's no way in hell I'm letting that happen.
Does that mean...
Mr. Soji, did you see that just now?
Yeah, I sure did.
I'm picking up Elemelian readings on the newly finished base's radar.
I have to stop him. Tell me where.
At Kiyuaro High School in the next town over.
Okay, I know exactly where that is. Here.
I almost forgot. I thought up an activation code for the tail gear, so call it out when you're ready.
Wait, you mean like a transformation cry?
Yes! The activation code is tail on!
Tail on, then!
Why Kiyuaro High School?
I can't be certain. According to the internet, it's a school that uses old-style gen uniforms. Pretty rare these days.
My name is Turtle Guilty. Before I start looking for twin tail attribute strength, I'll take a moment to admire your cute gym shorts.
That's one less creepy monster.
By that second day, I had become a celebrity. Sorry, I mean Tail Red had become a celebrity. She was generating a lot of buzz all around the world. Apparently even NASA responded to the Ultimate Guild Organization's declaration of war. I just hope this thing doesn't become some kind of a big deal.
知らない言葉を覚えてゆくたび面影の中手を伸ばすの